That's Illawarra Road coming down towards Underwood or Earlwood, and there's Homer Road that starts up there. So you come down to this bridge is the best point, and you walk down towards the Cook River, right of Illawarra Road if you're heading towards the south of Sydney, Earlwood for instance. Then you come down here. These two little trees, they're the ones that you will walk past, and then the poor little guy's hanging off this large, I think, is that a fig tree? Or whatever tree that is. He's hanging out there quite wide. I don't know if you can see him yet. Where is he? Probably going too fast. I can't even see him in the camera. Oh, there he is. Yeah. So the poor little guy.
Now I can actually see the bat. So this one's going to be a tricky rescue. It's a bat hanging from fishing line out over the bank of the river, and it's not that far, and I think we can do it. As you can see, it's been raining for like forever. And there is my little batty. I might have to put on boots, and it's a little juvie, and it's hanging by her wrist, I think. Yeah, fishing line at wrist, unless that's actually through her mouth as well. Yeah, it is. So she's trying to take the weight off her mouth. Okay, so we've got 2 meters up, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 to 5 meters out. We need to chop off the fishing line, which is probably quite easy to do. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Okay, doable. Okay, so I'm here with Matt, and Frankie's coming. Oh look, there's Frankie. And we've got a bat, a little juvie, who... Right, now, not being rude, but I commandeered Matt, who actually was the one that called. I commandeered him for his upper body strength, right? How about we not get the poles too disgusting and put it on the grass?
What about over here on the trees?
Okay, yeah. Now we need to, what we're going to do is we're going to duct tape this. Now, see? We're almost, you know, a third of the way there already. We're going to duct tape it onto the end of the pole because this is a really, really light net. Okay, is it nice and firm?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so, sorry, let's just put it down like this. We need a reasonable amount of overlap to make it more secure. I didn't introduce you.
That's right.
He noticed, and he gave me the most awesome context video. Can you see if that's long enough for you to get it out?
Yep.
And please don't fall. Do you mind if I hold on to the back of your jeans?
No, but
Okay, it's all right. We've got another pole.
Just a little bit longer.
So we just put it down and add another pole to it. You see? And I'll take this out. Because as you can see, that one comes up underneath them. Put that in my capacious pocket. So that should give you enough, do you reckon?
oh yeah, that's plenty.
Okay.
I reckon you could go in a bit closer just to get it stronger with the tape.
Okay, you can always...
Short about 2 feet, I reckon.
Okay, but you can always pull the pole out further if you don't have enough leverage on it. You see?
Great.
Physics is everything in this. The only other thing I could think of was if we can't bring her closer so that I can use the cutting pole to do it.
Yep.
I've got a scalpel blade that I can put on the end of one of my other poles in the car that goes to 8 metres.
I might be able to, yeah.
Maybe just the
And
white
in the
end
middle.
Of it, the white end of it. Where
Yeah.
that is. Yeah, that'd be as well.
And also just in the middle, it just makes it less. I like this tape because it tears. It tears in a line and you don't have to use your teeth.
No, it's like that. Agree. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Yes, that's the only reason I like it. I know that there are better ones, but now see if you can reach it out there now. Okay, so all we need to do is cut off the branch, don't we?
Oops.
Okay.
That's actually just...
Okay, I would get yourself a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can also just... that.
Yeah, I know, but we also need to do something with the tree and cut off something. And that's going to take two of us to lift the heavy one to see if we can cut off the branch, which will drop her into... Better be a her after all this.
So we'll drop that into the... She'll drop into the basket, so we need to now cut the...
Or I can get the other one out of the car and maybe it's not quite so heavy. And we can put a scalpel blade on the top of it to...
slice as she...
Look, the last one I did was a magpie, many metres up in a tree. And I had the pole waving around everywhere. And on the top of a pole, I had a scalpel blade that I couldn't see, trying to cut a bit of fishing line that I couldn't see. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh.
Nothing, by the way. Nothing went wrong. Okay, I'm going to grab the other one. Let's just see what we can do. You will. Take yourself out a little bit. Matt, take yourself out a little bit more in the length of it so you've got... So that you can use your hand behind as leverage so that you've... Yeah. See what I mean? Effort, because it wasn't easy, was it?
No, it was the balancing. It's sort
Yeah,
of...
because it moves around.
It's not... Yeah,
It's
the
flexible.
weight. It's not...
It's the
heavy,
weight
heavy.
that it's not heavy,
But it's the
but
balance, the way the balance distributes.
yes,
distributed,
it's very, it's physics, apparently.
Oh,
See, but you try cutting something you can't see with a
I know, I
scalpel
know
that
how
you
done
can't
that
see.
so
you
quick.
did a fantastic job of
And
that.
also
Because I've done it before.
You had the same thing, but you had...
Yeah, but she was helping me at the back at that stage. Okay, let's...
But you also had to be more precise than I had a big basket.
But no,
So
I
that-
had a great big... That was a fish. I have a great big... I was well above her and I had a big angle and all I had to do was keep swinging until the scalpel blade actually hit it.
Look, I think you were both exceptional. All right?
I think we were all exceptional because you know how to do this
Do you
now.
think she'll survive or you don't know?
I don't know. So, but the one I called Jigsy from the Cooks River at the outlet at Tempe, that one.
I won't muck around with this until you've got that.
Yeah, I'm looking for my scissors. She survived and she had it, get this, through her eyelid, her lip and her fanny.
Had what?
The fishing hook, triple hook, through three things, eyelids, and the other end was through her fanny, so her face was tethered to her fanny.
And she survived.
Yeah. I'm trying to get a decent, like some sort of shade cloth cutter or something, only get him to modify it,
Yeah,
a hooky thing,
yeah,
so that you can see the hook. It's far enough away and you can see where the hook is,
yeah.
but modifying it so that it doesn't allow a leg or a thumb in. So like
it just it pushes in, and then you can
with,
grab it.
with
yeah.
a little thing
I
that's
know
either
this.
really fine,
Yes,
a big
yeah.
thing that'll grab it,
Yeah.
and then
but
you
once
just
it's in, you don't.
a,
Yeah, I know what
a
you
foot
mean.
can't go
Yeah,
into it.
Yeah, that's a very good idea.
Megabattie does bats. Megabattie, what's the clue there?
Ah, Megabattie does bats. Oh yeah, I know. I just thought wires. Maybe
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you
Hello,
magpies
darling.
too.
That's true.
Hey, look at you.
She does possums as well.
Who does?
Frankie.
you?
Frankie does possums.
Oh, you'd be busy, wouldn't you?
No, sweetie. Yeah, I know. You got little white patches on you as well, like Polly. Now you decide you're not going to put anything in your mouth. Hmm? Okay, so I can put... You really are a cranky pants, aren't you? Okay. Right, I'm just giving you something to pain, but... Yeah. Okay, now... Yeah, there's absolutely no reason to be so cranky at me. I got you down. I really, really want to get some glucose into you. Hmm? Let me have a look at your mouth. Have you been... You can't wiggle yourself out the bottom like that. You did, almost. Okay, I'll do. It's got some glucose into you, and then I'll just give you some fluids. Had some analgesia, and I'm going to let you calm down and rest. Don't even think about trying to escape. That was not nice. That was not nice. Okay. I might have to call you the Reaper because of your scythe-like thumbs. Now, and when you've settled down and decided to be a nice old lady, I will talk to you then. We'll weigh and measure you then. How many cloths have I got around you? 4? I think there's one underneath as well. Oh, there he is. It's clean, so I don't want you pissing on it. There we are. Have you got glitter on your toes? You have. Have a look. I could call you Twinkle Toes. Okay, what did I do with the sinker that was in there? The lure was in my pocket. Did it go in this pocket? There it is. Ah, it has glitter on it. There we are, that would explain it, wouldn't it? Now where is my collection? There we are. That one was wicked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bastards. and you settle down a bit, I'm going to put you in the incubator. But I'm not in the mood for a temper tantrum, love. I'm just not. Much as I understand how distressed you are.